whoever that taught you guys to have the agenda to Islamize Nigeria and to push your Sharia law into Nigeria does not love you guys. Does not love you guys. If you sit down and do a deep reflection, you would agree with me that the path that you guys have chosen has brought nothing but chaos into the country. Look at where we are at today as a result of this agenda. It has not brought anything but chaos. There is no peace in the north if you can be honest with yourself. There is no peace. There is killing upon killings going on in the north. People are being displaced from their homes. A lot of things are going wrong in the north. So why would you want to push such an agenda that does not give you guys peace to the south? You are not enjoying peace. Nothing is going on well over there. But that is the same thing that you are experiencing. You are now attempting to push it over to the rest of Nigeria. Why? Why? And we keep telling you that we don't want it, but you want to force it onto us. You are pushing it. Why do you want to push it to us? We don't need Sharia. We don't want to be Islamized. You know, a religion should be something one chooses by choice, not forced. Because once you force somebody to believe in something, that's not genuine love for that religion. It's not genuine love because you forced me into it. There is no way I will love such a religion that I'm forced into. So if the God of Allah is genuine God, He should allow people to willingly follow and serve that God, not by forcing it on people. So because of your agenda to Islamize Nigeria, the love and unity and togetherness we once had as a people has been destroyed. You guys have destroyed it. No longer trust. I no longer trust a Fulani, nor a Fulani president.
I want to tell all Nigerians now, say, there's no need to quarrel about Sharia. It's just like me now. You tell me, say, me I no born again. Say, make everybody, there's nothing like born again. So now first they take born again. So no born again. Now do or die be that too. So now so Sharia be for some people. Especially the people in the 10 northern states. We get Sharia already since maybe more than about 20 years ago plus. So you cannot tell them. So there's no need to quarrel about it. So waiting they write before say is not divisible, is not dissoluble. Now Sharia go dissolve them. Sharia don't dissolve them. That Sharia don't divide them. Say you know go like Amukuta to be a chairman. He don't divide Nigeria into two. That those people will represent Sharia Council, not them. Those people will there for under Sharia Council. They don't talk, say they don't want to, they cannot flow with all of us again. Because to us, anybody will write story about Christian genocide. Now what good did they do? But to them, they leak their secret. So we are not in the same country. We just they deceive ourselves. The Sharia states of Nigeria and the other states of Nigeria are not in the same country. We don't know what they do. Even now, some of them still want to be president. Outside people know they be president. Oh. Igbo must not be president. But Fulani must be president regularly. They won't even take over from Buhari. So the law of insolubility and indivisibility has been broken in Nigeria. Because if you don't want a thing to divide, you don't want to make it dissolve. You will not go to buy your co-citizen in the same country now. You don't go to by force them, say you must, if they don't agree with you, you must spy them. The Sharia people who don't want anything but Sharia, that Sharia don't divide us. Pata pata. They don't see what I need, chairman. No need. Go and form Sharia Republic of the Sahel. Middle Belt will become Middle Belt Republic. Oduduwa will become Oduduwa Republic. Biafra will become Biafra Republic. Midwest Republic, Niger Delta Republic. So we are expecting about 6 republics from Nigeria, 6 countries, which is good. You do your own, I do my own. Yes. Do what you like in your country. This one is separate. So we are going separate. So that is the fate of people who want to continue to tie themselves, oppress themselves, and still remain indivisible and remain indissoluble. It's not possible under God's creation. So we see that the Fulani ideology of Islam has quietly put an end to Nigeria. And without pleasure, every black kingdoms of Nigeria are happy to live separately. That's what I want to tell you. Because God has so blessed Nigeria that there's no section of Nigeria that is not self-sufficient to run as a country. So there's no problem. There's no problem. Everybody go away in peace and live in peace like other people have done in Czechoslovakia, Slovakia, and Croatia, and all those where they fight themselves before they come settle themselves. Let's settle ourselves and go in peace. Mr. President, the indices before you now, don't shy away from it. The Sharia people say they no way but Sharia, and that INEC, they no go agree any result from INEC. I want to assure you, Mr. President, in Confederation Republic, if you choose that one, INEC is useless. Each country is going to do its own INEC. So you don't need INEC to continue as president of Nigeria. In fact, I see it as a scholarship for you. Because if you ever know, and God convinces you to not, that if you start Confederation Republic in Nigeria now, that is automatic presidential slot for you to continue. Because you are going to be the father of modern Nigeria. You are the one that will birth Sharia Republic, Middle Belt Republic, Oduduwa Republic, Midwest Republic, Niger Delta Republic, and Biafra Republic. So you are the father of modern Nigeria. You are going to midwife the Confederation. You don't have problems. And nobody has problems. Each republic will set up its own INEC. Oduduwa INEC, Biafra INEC, Middle Belt INEC, Niger Delta INEC. Everybody will have his own. Let's go back to factory setting. Let Nigeria go back to factory setting. Mr. President, don't be afraid. Don't let your mind shake at all. If this country breaks, you are not the one that broke it. It is those who insist that Sharia must have a place in Nigeria. Those are the ones that are breaking Nigeria.
To all of you that want Sharia law in Nigeria Constitution, let me remind you in case you don't know, Nigeria belongs to everybody. Either you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a traditionalist, you are atheist, you don't believe in God, any culture you are practicing, this country belongs to everybody. So you people that want Sharia law at all costs, if true that is what you want, peacefully move to Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, Egypt, where they will welcome you peacefully and you will enjoy your Sharia law in peace. Because men are really want ourselves. Men are want ourselves. This Sharia law is not about you defending God or whatever. Nobody can defend God. If you want Sharia law so bad, you are welcome in a Muslim country where they practice it peacefully. Go there, move there, and go and enjoy yourself.
The Islamic police in the north, in Bauchi State, just put out a law that DJs will not be allowed to perform in gala events, wedding and all that. You know, one crazy thing about African is that we do more than we're supposed to do. This religion is not ours. It was brought from Saudi Arabia. Even the Saudi Arabia people are pretty much trying to make their country conducive for other tourists that are not Muslims, so they are pretty much relaxing some laws over there. But we over here, we are too overly indoctrinated and we are doing more than we are supposed to do. You know, now you're banning DJs from performing, you're making laws that are anti-growth, like you're breaking alcohol bottles, you know, destroying people's business and all that, and you say you're doing it for Allah, and the people that brought the religion for you are even allowing the drink alcohol drinks and allowing some even foreign artists to perform there. but you are even more, you're practicing the religion more than them. You know, it's just crazy.
Wannan mutumin nan na sama sunansa Dr. Bashir, kuma shi ne shugaban Sharia Council, shi ne chairman na Sharia Council, kuma Sharia Council wani kungiya ne na Fulani zai ce. Kuma kwanan nan suka ya fita fili yake nuna bakin cikinsa da chairman na INEC. To shi bakin cikinsa shi ne wai ba su so kungiyansu din nan ba su so wannan mutumin zama shi ne shugaba INEC wanda zai yi zabe shekara 2027, shekara mai zuwa kenan. To menene wannan mutumin ya yi musu? Wai shi akwai lokacin da wannan sabo INEC chairman wai ke magana, wai ya yi rubuta wani sako zuwa America wai ana kashe Christians a Plateau da kuma Benue. To, tambaya na shi ne, ana kashe Christians a Plateau da Benue, gaskiya ne. Ana kashe Hausawa a Sokoto, Kebbi, Katsina, Zamfara, ga dai garuruka da yawa na Hausawa, ana kashe Hausawa, gaskiya ne. To, shi wannan dan Fulani na shi Fulani ne, ya ce shi wai mutumin na shi na INEC, chairman na INEC, ya ce wai musulmi ne suka kashe mutane a wuraren nan. To kuma kowa duk wanda zai gaya ma gaskiya, kowa ya san ba musulmi ne suka kashe mutane ba, Fulani ne suka kashe mutane. Fulani ne. Saboda in ka ce musulmi, a yanzu kana nufi musulmi ne gaba daya. Amma Fulani duk abin da zai su yi sai su ce an yawa musulmi kaza kaza kaza. To kuma su ne Fulani ne, yawan shi ne su suka kashe mutane, ba musulmi ba. Kuma ana nema yanzu ya juya abin ya zama cewa an ce wai musulmi ne suka kashe mutane, Fulani ne suka kashe mutane. Saboda ko Hausawa, yawancin Hausawa musulmi ne, kuma bai bar su ba. Dukkan mai su kashe mutane na yan ta'adda Fulani na ba su bar kowa ba. Kuma ya za yi ma shi wannan mutum mai zo yana irin wannan magana, wato Fulani suke su duke mutumin kuma su hana shi kuka kenan. Kana kashe mutane, an zo ana magana kuna kashe mutane, kuma ka zo kana haushi, wai shugaban Bola Tinubu bai soke INEC chairman, abu zai yi ba. Tinubu ma ya fi kuskinci, a shi ma yana bai ji magana, so ba zai ma ji maganan ku ba, ba zai ji wannan maganan naka ba zai yi ba za a soke shi ba. Gaskiya ne ya fada, ana kashe Fulani, suna kashe mutane a Plateau, suna kashe mutane a Benue, suna kashe mutane a Kudu ma suna kashe mutane a Zamfara, suna kashe mutane a Kebbi, suna kashe mutane a Sokoto, suna kashe mutane a Katsina. Ba su bar kowa ba. Su wannan magana naka zance yara ne, ba zai yiwu ba. Gaskiya ne ya fada, kuma ba haram ne mutum ya fada gaskiya ba.
Hi, welcome back. The Sharia has finally divided Nigeria because everybody now are seeing that whether they not like it or not, the Sharia will not be forced on anybody, and the North are now saying that whether everybody like it or not, the Sharia will be forced on them. That is, indirectly they are trying to push it on everybody by either chaos or by problem. That is what they're trying to do now, although everyone is saying that is ready for them on this one. But what I should tell the North on this whole thing they are trying to do is this: you cannot force anything just because we have brought ourselves down, that okay, because the Christian religions taught everyone not to be harming anybody. She will not like make it look to you guys that maybe the Christians are so dumped. They are not dumped. So what you should be doing is not to be using Sharia to shield people out. You cannot be using Sharia to threaten anybody or using Islam to threaten anybody like the way you guys do. You see, these are a Mubitan of a thing. These are his own issue. Again, it's part of what that is making people to be talking like this, because people now never just one day just started going against the Sharia if the Sharia seems to be the way everybody like. Because the Sharia now una be people will be say okay, una get that Sharia for there, and the Sharia, since every single Sharia deal for una side, you no get anybody that has ever come to you guys. He did know that the way this Sharia is going well here, we need it. No one has ever said it, and you guys now keep on using Sharia to bring people down. You force it on everybody. You must not force anything on everybody, because ever since they be say okay, then they buy people. Sharia, this thing never call on people wey be say they buy people. You don't see one South African guy wey be say he don dey inside middle belt for over 1 month now. They go survey everything wey be say that they do for inside middle belt, wey be say okay, these are people wey be say that they buy people in the name of Alhamdulillah and many other things they do. Ever since wey be say that South African guy they do those things, no Sharia guy, have been no Sharia leader don't come say okay, since this South African guy now fit come out or fit come down to Nigeria to check wetin dey go on, make them too gone body with am, make them feel like check wetin dey go on for the middle belt before the middle belt dey talk say na Sharia, and people wey be say they link to the Sharia dey do them. Una never do anything like that, but una still wan dey use Sharia to force it on even the Yoruba and many other people, like the way everybody now don dey see this thing as a whole, like e go create things wey be say una no need for here. Because if Nigeria scatter today na una, and Nigeria if e divide today, everybody fit dey on im own wey be say e go survive. Have taught ourselves in the south to be independent people. We are independent, so without government or with government we can still move on. That is why a lot of persons normally says that Igbos are doing well even as they feel marginalized. They have chosen and they know their own part. That is why they are doing well, not because they know how to do it. They just want to be doing their thing without even government or without government. That is the same thing that is in the south. So when we say una they try use this Sharia to destroy Nigeria, make una look at una children wey be say una be admiratory for street. If Nigeria don scatter now, na the same admiratory na them go back to meet una for them. And if you go to the north today, most of the things wey be say dey for the north na almajiri. That means na almajiri go begin dey beg almajiri for inside the north, since una never do any better thing for inside north, wey be say anytime wey anything like division don happen for inside Nigeria, una go know or una go get one small option where una go take the benefit or do una self well for the north. Although wetin I go like tell you be say, see, make you comot for that part where you be say you don take, because this Sharia, no matter how una take use style or dey do anything wey be say una fit do make im work, e no go work. In fact, na the one wey be say im dey for inside north now, na im dey easy to be cancelled. That for you to bring the one wey dey inside north to the south, na wetin I fit tell you for everything wey be say im dey about Sharia for you. So make una just die una thought for the bringing Sharia to Nigeria abi to the south. Now wetin I fit let you guys know, and you wey dey hear us, you know wetin dey go on already. So make you drop your own opinions concerning wetin the subject. Thank you.